Anse, wapastim tsijasun. Whitehorse here. Thank you for joining me again. We're going to continue on with our 13 moon teachings, and we are on the month of November. So, with November as Nihiawak, we call this month Igopiopisim, so the frosty month. Our Kihtiyak teach us that during the frosty month, or Igopiopisim, during this moon cycle, it was traditionally thought of as the moon cycle for Oskapiosak, or the moon of the helpers. So Oskapiosak are the people who help elders, or they help medicine makers, or they help their ceremonial helpers, but we call them Oskapios. So with Oskapiosak, with the helpers, we're told this is their month. And it's during this moon cycle when our elders and our knowledge keepers are urged to pass on the teachings about ceremonies, the special knowledge that they carry. This is the moon cycle where they are encouraged to pass those on, because it's at this time that the spirits are at rest, and it's a less busy time for ceremonies. So all of our sun dances are done for the season. Most of the lodges have stopped for the season. A lot of our ceremonies are have finished for the season. So it's a time of uh, sort of calmness when our elders were encouraged to pass on any of the knowledge they have, the ceremonies, the songs, but they were asked to pass that on to their Oskapiosak during this time. This is also a very special time during the November full moon, because it's a time when the star nation is nearest to us. So we're told that it's at this time where the star people, we're taught to call them, are closest to our Mother Earth, and that they come to visit us every year at this time. So we're taught that during this time, the Star Nation shows us all of the constellations and and things that they've put in the skies for us. They show it to us to remind us about all of our stories and legends about where we came from and how our world came to be. So they come to remind us. So we're encouraged at this time to really tell our star stories, because all of our stars are the brightest and we could see them the clearest during that full moon. So I also remember growing up that this full moon marked the shift as hunters, hunter gatherers, because it's a time when we really slowed down on hunting and we started to shift into preparing for the trapping season ahead. It's a time when we'd start cleaning and mending and fixing our traps and making snares and making baits, but we're really shifting from hunting our our moose, deer, and elk, and really moving towards focusing on where are we going to trap for this season and preparing for that trapping season ahead. So, with the water teaching on this moon cycle, our kihtiyak, our elders, teach us that as the spirits and the ceremonies are at rest at this time, this medicine water, maskiki nipi, we collect at this time, really helps. We can use it to put our to sort of relax and put our spirit at rest, to rejuvenate and build strength. Because most of the time throughout the year, uh, we're preoccupied with the challenges, and we're preoccupied with the world around us and the stresses, and our spirit is in more, sort of builds up and gets into more and more turmoil as the year goes on. So, this medicine water will help to calm that spirit down and allow it to go into sort of a spiritual rest, to build energy again and leave us at a time of peace and rest for this moon cycle. So those are the teachings I have about Igopio Pisum, or the month of November, the frosty month. Thanks for joining me. I hope you learned something new. Kinanaskom tinawal ka, Kyo.